We're here with Christine Murphy at Moi
Moi.
Health and Wellness.
That's
Is
right.
that correct?
That is moi, me, my health and wellness.
Okay. So, this is quite a place here.
You like
so
it?
Tell me about it. Tell me how you got started. What do you do here? And tell us about the great experience we just had.
Oh, yay. So Moi Health and Wellness came about basically probably about 4.5 years ago. After COVID, a family member had put on a lot of weight. And right when the injectable medications came out, I had prescribed them to her. She did really well, lost a good amount of...
Because you're a nurse practitioner.
That is it. That's it. Yes, that's correct. It was brand new, of course, but then I just kind of built my business from there very slowly. I think being authentic and approachable and a fun-loving person helped people to come my way. And so we do a good portion of our business is weight loss, and then we also do men's health, testosterone therapy, women's health, and hormone therapy. And we've sort of added things on over the last couple of years just to kind of stay out of the corporate world. But I was a hospitalist for a number of years at Brockton Hospital, and I also did primary care in Duxbury. And then basically when COVID hit, you know, kind of needed to take a little bit of a different path. And I ended up here.
Wow. Well, you told me some of the things. What did Beth and I just experience?
Oh, you guys enjoyed our salt spa. So our salt spa came out. I was kind of looking for something in the wellness sort of realm, and we had an open room, and we turned it into a salt spa. So it's surrounded with Himalayan salt. There's a couple of waterfalls in there, and you have your salt spa going on. So you're breathing in salt, you're getting that zen feeling. We gave you a little warm eye mask, help you relax. Those are great. They really help you to kind of, you know, I've had a couple people that, you know, have quite a lot of anxiety. They'll come in and have a hard time relaxing. So that mask really just helps kind of put you right there. And then we have the waterfall. So you stay in there for about 40 minutes. Breathing gets better. Overall, you are less bloated. A lot of people will end up having less swelling or edema in their legs. Just overall, you feel great when you come out of there. So you feel great.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm wondering if I can even talk to you now about that.
And then we do an aesthetic side. We do Botox, lip filler, cheek filler. We do sexual wellness, vitamin therapy. We're actually starting to do IV therapy as well. And we
IV therapy for what?
We use glutathione, NAD, some of the high anti-aging sort of treatments that help really improve and optimize your cells. When you optimize your cells, you really overall feel great. So a lot of times people will come to us feeling fatigued and tired. You know, lab levels will be okay per their primary, but if we optimize all those levels, you get a bigger bang for your buck. And so it's really worth it to kind of do some of these extra treatments for yourself. We also do teeth whitening, which, you know, sparkle your smile, and we do PRF for those who have lost hair loss, or for those who want to have a youthful.
And so what do you do with the hair loss?
Hair loss, for those who have thinning or hair loss, we draw your blood, we spin it down, and then we take the liquid gold, which has human growth factor, a lot of proteins in it, and we inject it into your scalp, and it helps thicken the follicle and really create more hair. So about 3 months ago, just from, you know, aging, I did have sort of a spot of balding. I gave one treatment, and sure enough, it helps to grow back pretty quickly. But we do that quite often for a lot of women who have thinning.
What about men?
It does work as long as they don't have that male bald pattern. You have to have something to grasp onto. Yeah, so if they really are alopecia, there's nothing there, then there's not a whole lot to grasp onto. But we usually do that at a consult. But it definitely helps to improve skin, helps to improve your collagen. So you can put it under your eyes, in your marionette lines. You can put it all over your face with a little micro needling, and it really helps increase that collagen structure. So it's a great product. What else do we do? And we do hormone replacement for men. We do testosterone replacement and women's estradiol, progesterone. You know, mid-40s, that premenopausal, postmenopausal women, fatigue, hot flashes, low libido, just on a low-dose hormone patch really helps all those symptoms. I've had people within 3 weeks notice they're back to their old self again just by adding a little bit of hormone into their day. Yeah. So our weight loss, we use semaglutide and tirzepatide tirzepatide. We do use compounding pharmacy, but we also are able now to send those prescriptions directly to Eli Lilly or Norodis. So that's great. And I have a medical assistant who's not here today. She's off on Fridays. She's wonderful. Her name's Cher. She's my sidekick, but we've really enjoyed growing the business together. We have this spot in Lakeville and another one in Marshfield.
Oh, you have two?
Yes, I actually have a third, a pop-up in Lakeville. So it's right, I'm not in Plymouth, excuse me. A good 80% of our business is referral based for whatever reason. You look great, where'd you go? We're also on Facebook, our Moi Health and Wellness.com. We have a website, www.moihealthandwellness.com. We're on Instagram. I think that's Moi.Health and Wellness. And we're also on TikTok and LinkedIn and all those social media ones. And we're right here in Lakeville on Route 44 and in Marshfield Center at 1 Snow Road. So I'm going actually for regenerative joint disease injections. You can inject steroids or PRF right into the joint to help regenerate the tissues, help with healing, help with arthritis. We're also going to be doing, like I said, the lips and dermal filler is fairly new for us. And we are doing DOT physicals for your Department of Transportation. Those will be coming down the pike as well. And I think those are the 3 that are yeah. Nice. Thank you so much, ladies, for stopping by and joining it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.